guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this WDM2 locomotive over here in Substance Painter. So let's continue it. So now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be assigning some more materials at the base part. So let's go over here. So I'll just select this. So I'll just go over here onto the base one. Let's select this. I'll just delete this. Let's go over here and I'll search a metal over here. I can just go into this and I'll assign some metal over here. We have steel, rust and wear as well. We can go with any of it. If you want, I have this metal railing. I can use this also. Instead of that, I'll just go into this, the smart materials. I'll just assign a steel paint, or you can go with this rusty dark material. Iron old also you have. Let's assign this, any of it. Let's go with this grunge metal. I'll assign this grunge metal material over here. So you can just go over here. After you assign this, let's go into this. You have the dirt and all this. You can just try to manage this, the properties over here. We can just click over here, and if you want to make it more darker, I can just make it darker if needed. And let's click OK. Let's go to the top and I'll assign one shader, that's metal railing over here, or steel rust. So let's go over here, assign on top of it, and I'll just add a black mask and I'll add a generator. Let's go into this and say metal edge wear over here. Now looks better. So this looks much better now. So I have added a metal edge wear over here. You can increase or decrease this wear level over here. You can increase it if needed. I can slightly increase it instead of making it look more whitish. Alright. So let's again go into this. We'll keep this as well. Again go over here. Let's go to the wheels section. Select the wheels and let's again go into the smart materials. I'll go over here and I'll use a rusty dark material. Let's just assign it over here. So we can assign this rusty dark material. So these are all smart materials. So smart materials have its property itself in that you can assign your own also as well. So once you add it, this looks much better. Let me save the file once. So we can just save the file. Now once you are done with it, okay, let it get saved because it takes time. It's a bit heavier. Alright, so now again I'll go over here. Let's go over here. Again I'll add one more material. Let's give a bit of a rust coarse material over here. on the wheels. Let's add a black mask. Select the mask and add a generator, and let's add again the same property. Now looks better. So if you want, I have added this rust parameter over here. You can see it's coming on the edge over here. You can increase decrease this uh, wear level according to your needs. Perfect. Now let's again go over here to the front part. So we can go into this, and let's go into over here the main base, main body, handrails, base 1, base 2, body 1, body 2, body 3, the chassis 1, the couplings, front 2, grills, grills 2. You need to check this all. Handles, handrails 1, the material 10. Okay, I can just rename this. Just rename this. Again I'll go over here, and into this I can again assign some material. Let's again go into this. I'll just assign the same material I've assigned it. So let's just drag and drop it over here for the metal part. And now let's add a black mask. Go over here and into the alpha. If you want, you can add some alphas over here as well. So if you want, like I can dust occlusion, dirt spots, dirt. So this is very heavy, so edge damaged. You can just add this over here. We can just invert the mask. You can see that. I can add this if needed. I can again go over here, and if you want to off the roughness, you can just off the roughness if needed, or we'll just keep it like this. This looks okay over here, and I'll again go into the levels. I can just increase or decrease the levels part over here. Yeah, that looks better now. So that's what I'll just add this much of it. So there are multiple elements we need to add it, so we'll go it one by one. So again go over here. Now we have the springs part. So also we go into this all pipes, base 1, base 2, that's the back part. We'll add it later. Body 1, body 2, body 3. So we can also add the same thing. So let's go over here. We are doing it. Let's go into the couplings over here. So this is the same part over here. Let's select the couplings 1. Let's go into the smart material. I'll go again into the metal. I'll just add a grunge over here. I can just add a grunge metal. That looks better. So we can just add this, and into the grunge over here, if you don't need this metallic stuff, you can just off that. Okay, so this is very shiny. Again, go into the dirt. Okay, we'll just off that. Base metal coated, we'll keep it as it is. Roughness, so let's not change this, we'll keep it like this. If you want to change anything, the color or stuff, that can be done over here. So you have the base color, you can see, you can change the base color as well if needed. So I'll just undo it, I'll keep it as it is. So let's just not change that. That looks much better now. Again, go over here onto the chases. So this is what your chases 1 is. So for chases 1, we'll just assign the basic material. We have this kind of, okay, that's the chain part. Steel rust, I can just assign that. That would look definitely better over here for this. And the same way, let's add one more material. Go into this and let's add a rust course again on top of it, and go into this, add a black mask, add a generator, and let's add a metal edge, same as we have assigned this over here. So first we'll do this, then we can do the other stuff later. Now again, for the chases as well, what we have assigned, the rust course for steel rust and wear. So the chases 2, we have this. So again, go over here. So for the chases 1, steel rust and wear, so I'll go over here, steel rust and wear. Let's assign this over here. Again, take cancel this, go down, let's assign the rust course on top of it, and let's add a black mask, let's add a generator, and I'll give a metal edge the same as well. Over here we have assigned the same way. So this looks much better now. So let's go down. That's the front part. So for the front, if you want, you can take some references if needed. So I can just go into the folder, and if you want to see how it's going to look like, you can take some references. Oops, it's getting a lot of time. Okay. Again, We have also downloaded some other smart materials as well. We can try that as well. So it should not be more much shiny over here. So we need to assign something which is more of a, rusted or metallic, because whenever you are going with something which is more of a metal, I can go with some iron old as well. Iron forged old is also good over here. Let's assign that. So we can just assign this iron forged old material. Okay, this looks good. This also looks perfect. Let's go into this. Go into the surface. If I don't need any roughness, I can just remove that. We can off that. Let's keep this. So I'll just off the roughness over here for the base. As you can see, we'll keep it like this only. So this looks much perfect now. Alright, so I'll just save the file once. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. Okay, let it get saved over here first. Alright, again I'll just go to the front part. That's your front body. Let's click over here. I'll again take one fill layer. I'll add a black mask, and into that I'll go down into the alpha, and let's just write something with the text. So I'll just write WDM2 over here in this way, and 17242. I'm sorry, go into the alpha again, click over here 17242, and you can just write it over here. I guess I'm on the okay. So accidentally I selected the eraser part. I'll just click it over here. So this looks better. So for the body as well, where we have taken this, the main body. So I'll just go into the main body part, and we have this fill layer. I'll just delete this. Again, I'll take a new fill layer and again add a black mask, and same I can just write it. I can go over here, and if you want you can just take a black color, click over here, click over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.